Welcome back to Our Opinion Podcast. I'm your host, Terrence, here with my co-hosts, Michael and John. We want to start off by saying we deeply apologize for not uploading for the last 2 months. A lot of scheduling conflicts and just a lot of, bullshit going on. But we're back. We're happy to be back. We're ready to be back. And we're ready to bring you guys some good content again. So without further ado, what do you guys want to start off with?
Go ahead, Michael.
Nah, you pick something. Come on, do something.
Do something. I'll go with the movie stuff first. Just because I was the one who actually saw the movie.
All right, go ahead.
Thor: Love and Thunder. It was a solid 6.
6?
6.5.
Yeah, see, a movie has to be at least an 8 for me to say.
Yeah, that's why I only saw it once.
Yeah.
A Marvel movie I usually see like twice, but that one just didn't do it. It was too much comedy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they were going with the whole like Ragnarok thing, and it was more funny than it was the same. It was the same director
As the other ones?
as the Ragnarok one.
Ah, okay.
So-
Was it actually funny though, or was it just
Was it like corny?
It was
Yeah, it was more corny than anything.
Yeah, see, that's where you fuck up. Like, if you're gonna make it comedy, at least make it funny.
Yeah, like the Guardians of the Galaxy. Those ones are pretty funny.
Yeah, those are pretty good. But that's because it's a little adult humor too. Are they doing more like kid humor in that movie? Is that why?
It seems more like like
I was gonna say,
PG
'cause I heard they were kind of steering more towards that.
Yeah.
age group.
I heard it was like there's a scene where it's just like he's right behind me, isn't he? Like on some dumb shit like that, like something stupid or silly like that.
Yeah.
That's, I don't know, bro. When I think of Marvel, I want to
not
see
that.
some fucking action, bro. Like, I want to see some shit blow up, some superhero shit.
They hyped it up with Avengers.
Yeah, and not only that, the green screen shit is so bad right now.
Yeah, like
the recent Marvel movies, like the Doctor Strange's eye. It's bad.
At the end, you mean?
Yeah, the Black Widow. All of that it's like trash.
Yeah,
that whole shit.
just the animations and like the
In Doctor Strange again, when they were like killing Thanos, and they were on the
Like a
other
bitch.
planet. Ass. It was all ass.
Yeah, they are definitely having some issues with that kind of shit right now in the like movie production system. But I mean, I thought Doctor Strange was still pretty decent.
Yeah, that one was pretty. Like it was interesting, but it like the quality of it. It was.
Doctor
It
Strange,
looked
I
rushed.
thought it was good. Just the one, the one scene of the whole bullshit, in my opinion, where they just killed everybody.
Yeah, because again, it was rushed.
I heard it was a different universe though, and they're like, they're gonna bring those characters back, just in our universe or whatever.
See, and that's where it's like, I don't know. It's kind of finicky for me because it's like, yeah. See, now you're kind of just playing a little too much with.
It's because they got so much shit going on. They got all those shows, all the Disney Plus stuff coming up, the movies.
Spreading themselves thin a little bit.
Yeah, it's not like when in the old days when it was just those 2 directors who had in charge of like the first 10 movies, because nobody else believed in it. And they really took their time.
I saw a post that was saying that like after Blade came out, like that's when Marvel and everything actually started to pick up because.
Well, yeah, Blade was what saved
Yeah.
the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
Because I think they dropped like 2 or 3 crappy movies. Or maybe the first Hulk didn't do so great, or
Look at me, the first Hulk. No one considers
like
that.
you got
for real.
some things.
no,
about
like
that.
the one not the Hulk, like the CGI Hulk, the one before that, where it was literally just the buff dude,
Lou
Ferrigno or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like was
Yeah.
that Marvel at that point?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, see,
those
that was
are
pretty
all
crappy though.
those are all copyrighted by them. So you use Hulk and anything, they finally get some. I mean, yeah, because I mean, in the '80s and shit, they was trying to make the Spider-Man movies, Captain America movies. They were all ass. I mean, what? Whoever bought all of like the Marvel shit, it was like for $100 million.
Damn.
All of Marvel.
That's crazy.
The whole Marvel Cinematic
Yeah.
Universe.
Sony-
That's crazy.
Sony bought Spider-Man, just the rights to Spider-Man and all that shit for like, I gotta say $5 million. And when $5 million to like $25 million, it was something like that. Now they want to sell it to Disney for like $6 billion.
Yeah, that's so crazy, boy.
I still don't understand how that works. Is it whenever any Spider-Man shows up in a Marvel movie, they get a cut of it?
So
Or do they have contracts where
I
they
saw-
lease out the Spider-Man name?
I saw a whole video by what's his name, Film Theory guy.
Oh,
He went in depth with all that because he was saying how Tom Holland, his Spider-Man, I think Marvel and Disney.
own.
No, they don't own Spider-Man still. they're giving them a cut of every sale. They're giving them like 20%. Just for using Spider-Man in the movie.
Oh, but Sony's getting finessed, right? Somehow, I think I remember
It's something like that because
they keep the revenue for all the toys and the
yeah,
shirts.
because they
and all
don't own
stuff.
that right. So Disney owns the right to the toys
Yeah,
and all like the everything
Merch and
and
shit.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if
that's where
they,
you get the cash.
so that's why Sony's like, shit, well, we might as well just sell this bitch. But it's gonna be a nice little. It's gonna start with the B.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna get a check out this motherfucker though.
They were doing the math. The guy was doing the math. He was like, I think these last few movies that Tom Holland was in probably made Disney, or like made in general in revenue, probably like $1 billion. The 4 movies.
That's crazy.
The 3 movies before the new one.
That's crazy.
So I mean,
That's
they were like, shit. If we run them up, a 6 more movies.
we're talking straight revenue. We're not talking like the price of the movie or like how much it costs to make the movie and how much it costs to
Yeah, like after everything is said and done, I think.
straight profit.
Yeah.
$1 billion in the last 4 movies.
Yeah.
Oh, so they netted a lot more than the
Yeah.
Yeah. So but Sony
They're profiting $1 billion each.
Yeah.
Like 4
Yeah.
movies, that's not
And I
bad.
think Sony made off that maybe like 200 million, 300 million, and those are for movies that they didn't even make.
That's valid.
And then they didn't make nothing off the toys or the
Yeah.
shirts or the fucking.
I'll take my little quarter though.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why Disney's like, you might as well just give this to us.
Yeah, type shit. Let us just collect all of that.
Yeah, because if Sony makes the movie, they get all the revenue. But what is it, like the Venom movies? It's not connected to the Marvel universe anymore, so no one really like you see it. But
I
they're
went
not
to go
making
see that Venom shit, bro. That shit was
exactly.
ass. I did not fuck with that one. The most recent one.
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah.
Carnage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I didn't think it was too corny. It was like too corny of jokes and shit. It wasn't.
That's how.
Entertaining.
That's how
Love and
Love and Thunder is.
Worse
just a little
or-
bit more. A
Damn.
little bit more. Like
Yeah,
yeah,
see, that's worse, bro. That's
I
tough.
feel like it wasn't too bad for me. The Venom movie, the Carnage thing. It was like I think I could see the little corniness. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the fight
I
scenes.
mean,
though.
they had
the fight scenes
it
picked
had
up.
like some good scenes in there, like some good jokes and shit. Like I wouldn't say it was a bad movie. It was just like I wouldn't watch it again.
Do you not like the relationship of the symbiote and Eddie, where it's like the back and forth thing?
That's not the problem. It was just the dialogue between the characters in general that I just was like, yeah, it's I don't know. It just seemed a little irrelevant.
It didn't seem serious, or like what?
Yeah, I mean, it didn't seem serious at all times, and then like, and which isn't really a problem, but like, also the jokes I found 98% corny.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
There wasn't
I
too
mean, I
many
watched
that
it
I
so
actually
long
laughed.
ago. I don't even remember any of the jokes, to be honest anymore.
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't
Yeah.
tell you a joke, but it just wasn't. I just know like I sat there and watched the whole movie, and I was with people and shit. And normally, like if I'm with people watching movies, it's usually a more enjoyable experience because it's like we all kind of react to the movie in the same way. But like when we're all sitting there in silence, yeah, this movie was ass. We get back in the car and it's like, yeah, shit.
Like shit we paid for.
Yeah, how
it, I
much did we
mean.
pay? Like, was it worth it?
It's alright.
Guess. Shit, but it was what it was. But I just saw that new movie, Nope, by Jordan Peele and shit.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad movie, but there was some shit in there that literally had, like, it had a little bit to do with the storyline, but it was such an insignificant part that, like, it was just like, I don't even know why you put that in there.
Like they went out of their way to include it.
Yeah. And, like, you know, he does do a lot of, like, underlining shit in his movies, but, like, these scenes that I'm just, like, talking about, like, nah. This was just, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know why you put this in here. But, like, overall, like, the plot line of it, it wasn't a bad plot, but, like, I just felt like it was supposed to be, like, a thriller kind of, scary kind of movie. And
Yeah.
It just wasn't that.
It wasn't scary.
No, nah. I didn't really get scared at any points. Like, I went to see it with my girlfriend, and, like, she jumped at a few things, at, like, some of the jump scares and stuff like that, but, like, it wasn't really, like, scary. Like, I wasn't, like, scared at the end of it.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate because the other 2 movies were pretty good.
Yeah, I fucked the other 2 movies, like, heavy, but, like, this one was, like, it was more fictional than the other 2 movies, I'll say.
What was
But,
the
like,
first one called?
The other one was Us, and then
Get Out.
And then
Get Out was
Get Out
one
was
of my favorite
Yeah, that bitch
movies.
was right.
That was crazy.
That was cool. I fucked with Us too though. Like that bitch went hard too. So like I don't know.
I don't think I saw Us.
Us was a good one.
Us is the one where it's like the family that has the clones or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch Hot Ones?
I haven't seen that one.
The actor who plays in Get Out is in the latest one. I think it's one of the best like episodes they've
Is it
made.
funny?
I think it's funny.
Why is it hot for him or not hot?
It's just him. Like it looks like he's like a really like just still himself. Like even though he's famous now, he doesn't care.
He's a good actor.
Yeah, because he was talking about the Get Out movie when he makes the scene when he's like crying, the one tear, and I guess that's how he got hired for the role because he did that in 5 takes, and he did it every single time the same way.
Damn.
So
that's cold.
So he's like, oh yeah, like I don't care if you don't. This is the best scene, so we need you to get this part right.
Yeah, this is the one we really care about.
They're like, oh yeah,
that's
after that.
Bussin'. And like like the acting in it wasn't bad. Like Keke Palmer, she did a really good job in the movie, and so did Bro.
I don't know who that is.
Those movies, bank.
Yeah,
so much bank.
Yeah,
I bet you they probably wasted like a low budget for movies like $20 million.
Bro, definitely, because like there wasn't a lot of different like areas or scenes that they're in. It was pretty much set in one.
So much money on Get Out.
One kind
Get
of
Out
thing.
was just like the house.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, that's how this movie was
thing.
too. It's like
and
literally
small
like 2
actors,
or 3 things, and
the
then
director.
Like, yeah, have like a total of like 6 or 7 actors, and then some backgrounds.
It's really hard to do that, to find a really good to make a really good movie and not really move scenery a lot or too often, because I mean, you have to find that perfect balance often. I think that movies can also move too fast, where you're like, I don't even know where the fuck the story's going.
Yeah,
I'm going here, back and forth.
Now, like I will say, like if you fuck with his movie style, I would still recommend going to see the movie. Like I do definitely think it's still worth seeing, and I probably would watch it again. It just wasn't as good as the other ones, basically.
Like, rate the other ones out of 10 and rate this one out of 10.
Get Out for me, that bitch was like a 9 out of 10. That bitch was ridiculous.
That bitch was ridiculous. The whole like,
yeah. So I fucked with that one. Us, I'd probably give that one like an 8 out of 10, 8.5. And then this one, I'd probably give this one like a 7.5.
7.5.
Do you guys think you guys could act?
Act? Nothing serious.
No,
I don't think I could do like a serious scene.
I was trying to think about doing a scene right now. I don't even think it could work. Like,
he would have to be in some type of comedy.
The problem with John is like, damn, like I think John could be so funny if he did like, I wanted to do like a skit thing. You know, I've always wanted to do some skits because I love that kind of idea. I loved Key and Peele. That was bro. When I saw Key and Peele, I'm like, bro, I want to do that. He would be good for that, right?
Yeah,
but I just feel like it would be so many like, all right, hold up, and Juan, can you just stop just for a second? Stop laughing, please. And it's
that's
like,
why I don't start the show.
You know what I'm saying? We would get it, and then honestly, I don't want to say that we're not going to do that, because if I can, and like I'd like to, plan something out. If we can do something like that in the future,
just going to be us in like different outfits every.
Hey bro, like you know what I'm saying? Long Beach Griffey did it alone. You know what I mean? Like that. Those are other people that they have very little like to work with. Just 1, 2, 3 wigs, and they're doing the skits on their own.
Yeah. So
it's like we have 3 people. Why can't we do something like that?
Oh, we definitely could. Definitely could. I just don't know how I would do a comedy sketch, bro.
Well, we gotta sit down and we should write, like we would have to write it down. But I mean, we all know that it's something that we would be down to do.
Yeah,
you would enjoy doing it, and you would enjoy writing it.
Yeah,
it's just taking that first step that it's just like, where would you even start and writing a sketch? Like, you know what I mean?
That'd be funny though.
Yeah, I know. It's one of my dreams for sure. Like if I like getting rich, I would want to get rich like that.
That's right.
Doing something that I love. Like if I could win the lottery or do that and take 10 years to get rich, I'd rather do that and take 10 years to get rich than win the lottery and get rich now.
Oh, you both.
Because no, but like knowing that it would succeed. I'm not talking about guessing.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying like shit.
And we're talking like maybe 100,000. That's realistic.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not
at that point.
Because if I'm being offered like 100 million, come on, I'm taking the 100
million.
Even 3 million, even a couple million.
I was gonna say, you can make skits on the side with 100 million.
I'm gonna take that lot of money quick.
I said it in a really stupid way.
I got what you meant though.
But you know what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. But to answer your original question, like I definitely would want to act. I definitely like have always kind of fucked with that kind of profession. And like growing up, like in elementary school and shit, like I always auditioned for plays and shit. And I was really good at the shit, just because like if you give me a script and tell me my part, I can memorize my lines in an instant, bro. Like it literally takes me like one read. And it's like, all right, bet.
I had the same thing you had as a kid. The problem is that I was too worried thinking about what other people thought of me doing something.
Yeah, see, I just always felt like I was killing it, so I was like, yeah, we out here.
I wish I had that mindset, but I was always too worried about what other people thinking about what I'm doing. It's like, oh, well, if I do that, it's like, well, most people think like nerdy people do that, or fucking, you know, like.
The thing was too is like we had to audition for the plays and shit, and like people would audition for the same parts and shit. So like you would not get the shit that you wanted to get unless you performed well. And 4th and 5th grade with the 2 years that I performed in, and both roles. You know what I'm saying?
He said I got both.
Nah, but the 5th grade year though,
what was the scene though?
He said it was tough. Right?
It was tough because she had called the two of us back like two different times after 2 different auditions and shit.
2 times do it again.
You know what I'm saying? Because like the problem for me was the whole singing aspect, bro. I can't sing for the life of me, so it was like. Yeah, this one's a little bit tough. Like, I wouldn't understand if she would have gave it to other folks, but I stepped it up.
I would have lip synced something just to pretend.
Well, you have to do the song that they have in the show. They want to see if you can do that. So they give you like a little pre-script and shit. What was it? The show we did in 5th grade, it was called Rats, and it was about like this.
Rats?
Like the city where like this mayor lost his key to a bunch of rats, and he had to like pay the piper. It was a rats. Rats.
He lost his key to a bunch of rats.
Yeah, like they took the key.
Pained his head
because like he made a deal with the piper, didn't pay the piper, literally.
You got to pay the piper.
And so they took the key, and it was the whole shebang. And then 4th grade, it was about this king something, and the king basically appeared in 3 different forms to like different villagers and shit, and kind of tested their morality.
Yeah. So what did you do?
He was king.
He was a king?
Yeah. That's the lead role. That's what he said he got the role.
Bro, and then the fucked up part was like...
Alright, give me the scene though. What did you have to say? Like, I'm coming up to you like...
Okay, well,
please,
I definitely don't remember
what are you saying?
The lines. But I mean, like...
Alright, well, how'd you act? Like, just give me a little scene. Let's do a little quick... Right now, just like
see,
this is your pet. I mean, I'm just like
a little too on spot for me. I literally don't even know. Like,
didn't even memorize.
This was literally 4th grade, bro. This was like
improvise. This is
14
just improvise. Just go with it, bro. Figure something out. I mean, I don't know. It wouldn't work though. It wouldn't work. We gotta figure something out.
I was gonna say no. We'd have
to figure some time out to do some improvisation, but.
Yeah,
in the future.
We came in with some like let's be on some improv shit. It would have been different. Like I'd be ready for it. But like
that's true. We did kind of want to plan it out. We had certain stuff to talk about. I just kind of steered away from it. What else did we have to talk about?
I just want to put out how much money Spider-Man the new one made.
How much?
1.7 billion worldwide.
Woo! That's crazy.
That's probably.
Is that a record?
What is the? Yeah.
Look up the top 5 top grossing movies. I guess.
1.7. I mean, they did have all 3 Spider-Mans.
I feel like they paid a lot in actors, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Tom only made 10 million.
But that's Tom. We're talking
Toby.
Like Tom is Tom.
Toby definitely wanted a little bag off that.
Like Toby and
No, I think they both made 2 million.
2?
2.
Oh, they tripping.
Cause
they made 1.7 bill. Now Toby got 2 million.
Toby got 2 million, and then the other Spider-Man was like, he was thinking the same thing y'all was thinking. I want to get paid what he's getting paid. He said, that's a bet. Slid you that little $2 million.
I said, here you go, and shut up about it.
Right.
Nah, I'm at least getting what Tom getting. Sorry.
Avatar is the number 1 top grossing
movie. Yeah.
Holy shit, 2.847 billion.
They almost made 3 bill.
Yeah,
you know they came out with a 2, right?
Avengers Endgame is second place at 2.8, basically 2.8 bill.
That movie was bad.
Yeah, guess what's third?
Yeah. What's third?
Titanic. I can see that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then Star Wars, I can also see that.
Spider-Man No Way Home is 1.9.
Damn.
Number 6.
Yeah, number 6. Damn. Infinity War is 2 bill.
The Lion King 1.6 billion. Jurassic World 1.6 billion.
Avengers number 9.
I'm surprised Frozen didn't get more because Frozen was
like that shit.
I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of Disney out here making bank.
No cap. You just said like 3 of the Avengers movies in the top 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, at least 60% of the top 20.
Talking Avengers, Star Wars, Spider-Man.
I'm gonna tell you number from 20 to 10. 20, Incredibles 2, 19, Beauty Beast, 18, Frozen. Star Wars, they have that. That's
Black
15.
Panther.
Black Panther, Age of Ultron, Frozen.
The Avengers, Spider-Man No Way Home, Avengers Infinity War, the Star Wars, and Avengers Endgame. So that's 12 out of the top 20 movies are Disney.
6%. Did I hit it?
You counted beforehand, bro.
No, I didn't.
He definitely scrolled up.
I didn't. I just really saw.
He got to look at the list longer than all of us did. It wasn't just a guess.
Yeah,
it was an
mental
estimation.
math?
It was an
Come on now,
estimation.
that
It wasn't
is
mental
12
math.
out
It
of
was an
20, bro.
estimate.
Come on now.
That's 6%.
It's an estimate, though.
It's literally 6 out of 10. Like, yeah, that's easy maths.
All right. Like, you didn't even do it.
It's not easy for some people. I just want to point that out.
Shit.
I suppose that's not. I mean,
You know.
I guess you're right.
I've seen him take 5 tries on a math letter, though. So.
That was the first one. Hitting 2s every time.
I don't know. I've never hit 5. Have you ever hit
Never
5? Like, I don't
Never
know.
hit 5.
I don't know.
It's always been at least in 4. But
4 is like, damn, that was a tough one.
Yeah, exactly.
He got 5 on his first one. Like, hey, like, that was an accomplishment to him. So clearly he didn't have his hopes set too high.
Easy work.
Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about, I don't remember what state, but you know how most places, like, you know, you have to steal over $950 in order for them to prosecute them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a store owner who actually, like, decided to change the tags on every single price so that all the items in the store are now $951, and there's a coupon up at the register that you can scan and have the price be original price, but only if you take it up there. If you don't take it up there, you just walk out and steal it. Since you didn't use the coupon, the price is still $951. So if they catch you, they could prosecute you, possibly put you in jail.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So what do you guys think? Do you think that's like, damn, like that's not worth it? Like somebody could steal a candy
that's
bar and go to
definitely
jail, or do you think like you get what you deserve there?
I think it's worth it. Like to do that. Can they do that?
Do what?
Like a small business do that? Just raise the price like that? Like,
An independent
like
business can
on
change the
paper,
prices whatever
you know
they
what I mean?
want. I mean, they could sell individual coupons.
Right? No, I know that, but I'm just saying like,
I mean,
the
I
guy
guess
getting prosecuted could be like, that price is ridiculous. It's not like the real price of something.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
but that's what it was
But
marked
that's
at
the
in
price
my
that's
store.
advertised.
Yeah.
Mark that.
Was it because what people were? Well, I guess that's reselling, like the toilet paper during like COVID, and they were getting.
Like, because if you steal a $30, let's say you steal a $400 item.
No, I get
and
that.
There
I was just
was
saying,
a coupon for like $20 off. You wouldn't be like,
Yeah.
hey, I only stole $380 worth of stuff because like I just hopped on
Right.
Honey and I saw that there's a you know what I mean? Like that's not how that works. So.
And I was just saying like that big like up price. That's the part that I'm saying because like I was just saying, but it was reselling that because like so the toilet paper people were like getting in trouble with like
I don't know
you can't
how-
be reselling.
I don't know how legally
Yeah,
it works.
Toilet paper when you buy it for 10 and you're trying to sell this whole package for $55.
Yeah, that was also.
Oh, they made that a law or a rule?
They were trying to enforce it because they were like that's why
You
they
scratch your glasses.
it's water.
Yeah.
But that's why they started limiting people to only one like.
That's
thing.
also because the government was missing out on their little piece of the check. You know, what I mean?
Uncle Sam wasn't getting.
He wasn't getting paid, so he's like, yeah,
They
we
said-
don't fuck with that.
They said either y'all start paying through a government assisted
You know what I'm
fucking
saying? Like, y'all gotta
device.
set up
Or,
a shop, register for a license.
You know what I'm
Then
saying?
you can start reselling these hoes.
they
This-
said
this
and
is
on
not a small
essential-
business?
On essential items, government takes an extra 20%.
you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, no, that's definitely fucked.
Do y'all
But-
think that's fair? Do y'all think that it's like, damn, they shouldn't be doing that? How
I
do
think
y'all
it's
feel?
fair. That's the only thing that I had the question on. Would you think if they would be
Ethically, I think it's fair. I don't know legally.
Yeah, no, like
I think it's
ethically-
fair. Now, I will say, it would be some bullshit to go to jail over some candy. Like, it'd be some real bullshit. But at the same time, how the fuck are you stealing from my store? You know what I mean?
But I mean, think about it. If you stealing the candy, it's $951, and if the guy's like, hey, quit and stop or whatever, he caught you. I feel like most of the time, like it's up to like them, their discretion to be like, all right, you came back, you gave me the
Well,
item
yeah,
back,
we
Not gonna lie to
come
you.
back and shit. That's
Definitely
one
worth
thing.
it for a small business.
That's what I'm saying.
They
Like,
need that.
He's literally his own owner and shit. So it's like, yeah, kind of got to because we need all the little change we can
like
get.
I need to make this rent so
Yeah,
I can be
you know
here
what
next
I'm
month.
saying? Yeah.
But
So-
I wonder if police would be like, that's like, we see what you're doing. Like
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was like. But you guys were saying that it was like if that's the price that he put it at and that's his
I would
store,
think
then
so.
Legally, he would still have the right to prosecute. They might not be as hasty to find him.
because
he stole 2 candy bars. Yeah, well,
what I
we'll
said.
track him down. But you know what I mean?
if he's like a small
Imagine
business.
Imagine you're about to get locked up and they're like, do you guys price match? Like, Do you guys rice? Because they got it done at Walgreens for like $30 cheaper, and I really don't have that much in my account. That'd be fucked. You just go up there or like you're ready to see the judge, and you're up with your phone. He's like, "Who told you could bring a phone up?" So, oh no, well I know that I stole a $400 item, but I seen it on Amazon.com, and it's just like $30 cheaper. I was wondering if you could price match that.
You want to bring it down just a tad?
It's just sad.
So when I get prosecuted, if you could just write that,
Like,
then I'm $10 short, and I'm still.
It's like, is it shipped and sold by Amazon? That'd be funny. So.
Yeah, I mean, because small businesses need that shit, bro.
Yeah.
If you stealing from Walmart, it's
okay.
bad. They gonna be pissed, but
they gonna be okay.
They making billions of dollars a year.
But what the fuck happened to Walmart? Do you guys remember a time when Walmart was like, "Yo, we going to Walmart"? Like, it was very early in the life of Walmart.
You know how long Walmart's been around?
But that's what I'm saying.
That's not during the.
Okay, well, you know what I mean. But like back when we were younger, I guess anyway. When
they
we
had
were like
the fish
kids.
tanks and shit.
Oh, bro, when they had fish tanks, Walmart was popping, bro.
I don't know if it's ever been really popping. I think it's just been,
it just wasn't as ghetto back then.
You know?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, what happened to them? Like, did they give up on security? Like, why did people target that store?
Well, it was low price, so it was just like shit.
Again, you just you could take $951 worth of shit
you know what I'm saying? Like,
before you get prosecuted.
It was low price, and then
I go to Target, buy 3 things, or steal 3 things, and it's $100. You go to Walmart, steal
think about
steal
the
9
areas
things.
where they put Walmart.
Did you know that they have face AI recognition on Target cameras?
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't shop at Target though.
I mean, you don't steal at Target, so it doesn't fucking matter if you shop at Target. Like, why'd you say it like that?
I'm just saying, like, I don't hit
Target
anyway.
anyway.
I don't go in the stores.
I know, it was just like, I don't hit Target, it don't matter.
I don't shop Target, you know? We'd be good.
I'm talking about situations where you steal. So.
He's like, no,
they're not shopping at Target either.
That's fair.
Technically, yeah.
Plus, that's the other reason too. It's like it's way easier to steal in Walmart.
Yeah. I think for me it's ethically at this point. I mean, I'm sure all of us. It's just like, I don't know. It's just weird. You know?
Bro, yeah. I mean, like, I make money. I have the funds to pay for the things I need. There's no sense of me like risking stealing, and then getting caught, and then A, getting banned from the store, or B, getting like legal trouble.
Also, you guys know how I work at Best Buy now? I'm working at Best Buy there. Oh, dude, man, it's so nice. It's just so easy. I just constantly compare it to like Walgreens, or like.
Well, weren't you an assistant manager at Walgreens? So you had more responsibility.
Oh, shift leader, whatever the fuck. Whatever. Anyway, no, but the thing with like Walgreens is like, I worked at a ghetto ass Walgreens, so.
It's also true.
Yeah, so like working at Best Buy, you ask them like, hey, is there anything I can help you with? And they're like, oh, sure. Like, do you know where I can find this? And it's like, if you do that at Walgreens, it's like, hey, is there anything I can help you find? You think I'm fucking stealing? What the fuck you following me around for? It's just like, yeah, like, whoa.
No, that's the thing too with that though is like if I'm going to Best Buy, it's because I'm looking for something. I have something that I intend to buy. Whereas I'm going to Walgreens,
but they always
just
teach us to greet people. It's just like, you know what I mean? So it's not my fucking fault that it's my job to greet you, and you're out here like, get the fuck out of my face. I'm not trying to steal. You think I'm trying to steal? And then it's like, what are you talking about? Like. So
yeah, that is a little tough. People are assholes sometimes. Retail workers can definitely.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like working at Best Buy is smooth as hell. Even the customers that are like rude, it's just.
Well, you're
like,
on the west side.
Yeah.
Nicer.
And you
you do get some like people that like are like from like 4 or 5 hours away, and they're like, this is the closest Best Buy to me, and it's just like.
That's tough.
That's from up north, though. That's not.
Yeah, they're looking. Bro, there's some people that just go in there looking like they drive hours, and they're just like. You guys have replacement batteries, the specific kind of battery, it's like, or something silly, something crazy. I guess everybody has their own reason, but
you really have to drive all the way out here for this.
Is this the closest tech store, or they're just like, oh man, when they ask silly questions.
So what's up with that discount?
The discount. The problem is I can't give a discount. We don't give discounts. Like, I have a discount. My wife has a discount. My kids have a discount. I can't give discounts to even like family members.
So you will just buy what I want.
What?
Is that not how that works?
No.
What do you mean?
No, that is not. Yeah. We wouldn't do it.
Valid.
That is not. I would not ethically. Listen. I would never do anything like that. Anything that I purchase with my employee, discount is only for me.
Correct.
Anyway, any hoosers.
And scene.
Any hoosers.
Shit. What do you guys want to tackle right before we wrap up here?
It's a little bit of a short one. You know, we're gonna get back in the groove of it.
Yeah.
And
A movie that you cry at.
a movie that I've
I don't
cried.
cry.
Ooh.
That movie-
That's
never cried
you're
at a movie?
heartless.
Or a
No
show or a
way.
series?
No.
No way.
You're
I'm
a
like
psychopath.
not bullshitting. I've seen all the scenes, all the shit.
What makes you cry? What's made you cry?
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that in the last 4 minutes of the
I mean, it's just like a, you
Who's
know,
gonna get to the last 4 minutes? You gotta think about it.
you got a lot of trauma you're gonna unfold if we ask you about what makes you cry.
I mean,
I'm talking about, you know, like a movie, not
like something sad that you're like, damn, made you tear up a little bit, or something that you think
I
about
told you,
that makes you tear
Coco,
up
bro?
a little bit.
Coco hits home.
there's not a TV show or a movie
A scene.
I've teared up from to
there something-
cried about.
You ever
something
seen
you've
Interstellar?
Yes.
For real?
Yes.
No tears.
Is there something
When he's
you've-
talking to his family, when he's seeing the box. Oh.
Is there something you've seen in person that made you tear up, or something that someone told you, anything like that?
I mean, like I had some breakups.
Did you really see Interstellar though?
Yes, I saw it a couple. I
With
watched that movie
both
a few
eyes.
times, bro.
No way
I
you
fuck
didn't.
with that movie.
No way. You didn't
Probably
cry,
saw
bro.
Interstellar after the breakup, so it wasn't hitting him.
He said it didn't count.
It was only really one breakup, and then I mean like when my mom called me and told me she had cancer. Yeah, cried on that.
I mean, we're talking real life topics at this point, though. Like that make anybody cry.
That's the only
Yeah,
things
so
that
that's-
make me cry.
Really?
No
Yeah.
movies though, for real?
Yeah, nothing.
No.
It's only things that personally would affect you. Or...
Yeah, because movies and shit, it's like, yeah, bro, it's a fucking movie. I'll be fine. Like, once the movie ends...
What's something that you know would make you cry? Do you have anything like that?
That's not real life?
So if there's a movie and it's about a cancer patient going on with their, you know, like that one.
It's not...
All right,
like,
so nothing
no
in movies.
way.
So, okay, so...
Even if it connects to you, like, no way.
All right, so what in real life, aside from family death, would make you cry?
Dog.
Oh, well,
That's
family.
That's family. That's family.
Right,
I
but a
didn't
movie,
count
like
that.
seeing a movie about, you know, like.
No. I've seen movies where
It would have
dogs
to be his
die,
dog.
Like, it's
For
not,
real?
It's just like, oh, shit.
Again,
that's
the Interstellar
fucked.
one's like, Up? Do you ever cry at Up?
No.
You didn't cry up,
No.
bro. The
way.
scene where they were.
Yes, bro. Yes.
What?
is-
You're not human.
I didn't cry. No. I did not
crazy.
cry. No tears, no tearing up.
Man, I
It's
say
just
blind.
like, damn,
You're just
bro,
maybe
like,
you're just.
I
Not,
call bull
an
on
emotional
all of it
person.
now.
bro, if you want to watch these movies together and watch, be my guest. But you can watch. You can ask anybody that's ever watched the movie.
Damn, you must have lived through a hard life where it's just like this is. A
You're just
movie. It's
numb.
not shit. Like you're just
Jeez.
like this is
Well,
just a
damn,
movie.
y'all, shit, chill out. You know.
I hate to dissect it last
It's not
minute.
that. It's
and,
not that
like-
I'm numb to emotions. It's just that I don't show my sadness by crying.
Oh, okay, that's fair. So crying isn't necessarily you being sad. It can be you being sad.
If
but
you
it
see me
isn't
crying,
always.
it's because I'm sad.
Right, but you can be sad and not crying.
Yes.
So what did you do when you saw Up and like you sneeze or
Oh,
something?
see, but the thing with movies, the thing with movies and TV shows is like, it might like bring me down a minute, but like I don't become sad from it.
You
'Cause
can never be-
I'm not saying I get, you know, like sad for the rest. I'm just saying for those minutes where that's, you know, just going through my
It's
head.
just like, damn, that's tough.
That's it. Like that's what you say.
That's my thing.
when you seen Up and they living their life together and they can't have kids and he's walking up there.
Damn.
That's tough.
I hate that to be me. Hate for that to be me. Is that it? That's,
So yeah,
So
that's
ultimately-
like shit, man.
So again, Interstellar.
Honestly, it's really that's when I really realized I'm like, damn, bro, this is a really fucking good movie.
do you
That's,
think
like,
that?
that's usually when I come to the
Do you think
conclusion
that
the
like if
movie's
you had a
good.
wife and she cheated on you after having kids, something like that could make you cry?
Not in a movie form. It'd have
No,
to
no, I'm
have-
talking about real life.
Oh, well, real life, yeah, that'd be fucked up.
What things like that would make like what are things like that would make you cry that aren't family death? So like somebody cheating on you that you truly loved, like
That's probably the extent, my guy. Besides, like, friend deaths.
damn.
I was gonna say I was just about to ask you like,
But, I
damn.
mean,
so
I-
when I die, so it's just damn. That's tough.
Y'all are family.
Hallelujah.
Y'all are family. Y'all know
Okay.
that. Y'all are
Okay,
family.
I thought I was gonna get it. That's tough.
Nah, bro. I mean, I can't guarantee I'm finna ball my eyes out. Let you know.
We might as well just say that's tough.
It'll definitely be one of those. Damn, is
said
your
that's
comb
tough.
falling apart?
Like a
the
motherfucker.
fuck are you picking locks with that bitch or something? Like
You see how
what the
nappy
just
my
play with
hair
it.
is, boy?
No, you're just playing with it right now. That's why.
Nah, it fell out early when I was
Oh.
picking my hair
fuck you got in your hair? Rocks,
out. Bro,
Trying to
no.
pick rocks.
This should be nappy, bro.
Get a Soul Glow.
Oh, what?
Soul Glow from Coming to America. You ever seen Coming to America?
Yeah.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Yes, that's what I'm like, bro. What?
I
You gotta go watch it. Yeah.
I've seen Coming to America. I don't remember. It was, bro, that movie came out fucking, what, 2000?
Minute ago.
Yeah.
It was like 19 something.
You serious? No,
Yeah.
no, it wasn't.
It was a minute.
It
ago.
was
It was a minute ago.
coming 1988.
You really be crying at movies and shit though.
Yes.
Yeah, I've balled at one show. Realistic, like balled.
But
I'm
like,
talking like, damn, like that. Was
why?
like,
Michael, this one.
just felt really like what's
The guy should get this soul glow so he can get his hair like that.
Gross. You know how ugly I would look in my hair like
Soul
that?
glow.
I think that like why it's probably just because you attach your feelings to the feelings of that character at that time.
I feel
So
you.
like the one scene where I was crying, I guess one of the examples I could give is it's One Piece scene and it's really silly now. I guess I probably wouldn't cry at it now. The
would.
first time I saw it, maybe honestly, it's this character
I'm
Chopper
asking you.
that wanted to. It's like a deer that ate this fruit that became a human so he can talk, etc. The point is he wanted to become a doctor. And after he ate the fruit, he was like outcasted. People hated him. They thought he was a monster. Everybody wanted to kill him. Everybody wanted him out of his life.
Except for this one doctor.
Except for this one doctor he met in the storm. And when he met the doctor wasn't trying to hurt him, and he was trying to hurt the doctor because at that point he thought people didn't like him. So he's like, "Go ahead, kill me if you want to, or whatever." He got like literally like buck ass naked, and he's like, "I'm not trying to hurt you, seriously. Like I want to help you." So he ended up helping him, and then he found out that the doctor was sick. And so he wanted to help the doctor. He went through one of the doctor's like things, and he wanted to read all of them. He learned about all these great medicines he was learning, and then he read through this one medicine that had a skull that he thought meant like it can cure anything. He thought it could cure anything, so he literally went out, ventured. He looked for that thing. He on the way, like he went through this whole thing where
broken bones,
beat
it up.
He got beat up by other like deer before he was transformed. The deer, those same deer, like after he transformed, hated him. They would always bully him, and they met him while he was like trying to get the mushroom or whatever that he wanted. And he ends up like fighting all of them and like getting his ass beat, but he proves that he's like, I just wanted to get the mushroom. He gets back to the mushroom, and like the guy, he's like literally dragging his body at this point, like he's like eye broken down. He has the mushroom, and he's like, I got you it. And the doctor, out of pure sadness and like the fact that he knew he tried so hard to get this mushroom, this medicine for him, even knowing that it was poisonous, he still drank it. Just to show, like, thank
So
you.
right here he's telling that your favorite book is all messed up because I
Yeah.
took it on this adventure to find it. And he
See?
came all beat up and shit.
He's
type
like,
shit,
he's
type
like,
shit.
but I got you the medicine. See, and then so he ends up, he's like, oh crap. So he ends up actually eating the mushroom, and he's like, you know, he knows he's gonna die as he's eating it. He's tearing up, and he's like, thank you. This made me feel much better. And then later on, after he dies, there was this other witch that like told that little antler guy. He's
Like the reason he died is because he
he's
ate
like,
the
dude, he's
mushroom.
like, you're the reason he died, you idiot. He
Wrote
ate that,
shit
yeah.
onto him.
And so like he's like, no, and then it's this whole. But yeah, this thing. That's why I always say One Piece is goated, because
I told him that. He said it was. Who the fuck wants to see
after
a
I started
show about
watching
pirates?
it, yeah, after I started watching it. But that's always what I use when people are like, "Oh, it's so long." I'm like, "Look, I was the biggest hater, so if I'm out here like praising it now, it's because it's good."
But, well, what I got out of this is you just. That's tough, I guess.
Yeah, he doesn't cry. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I was literally gonna say like, damn, that's tough. That's literally what I thought. I was like, yeah.
But yeah, you attach yourself emotionally. Like I could see
crazy.
how someone like
Yeah, I
at
don't
some
think
point.
I really do that. I don't even think I really attach myself, especially in movies. Like, it's just like, yeah, bro, just, like,
I can
watch
imagine,
it.
you know, as a psychologist, like,
Because like you kind of need to be
Yeah.
able to do that though. You can't attach yourself to
know,
like
you're not
everyone
lying.
to everyone's emotions like that because you literally will fuck yourself up like that.
But no, I'm like, I don't know. If,
I mean, he has a point.
If I did want to become a psychologist, I wouldn't I wouldn't allow myself to attach my emotions when I'm helping somebody.
Right.
I allow myself to run through those emotions. Like you don't, you purposefully don't allow it, or you just don't feel the compassion.
I don't feel the need to attach my emotions. Like I just watch it to be entertained. It's like entertainment to me. It's not.
So like you don't watch a movie. You watch a movie just to be entertained by what you're seeing, not by the story of the
I
character.
mean, yeah, to be fair, I don't watch like a sad movie on purpose. It's, if there's a sad scene in it, then, you know.
It's just like, oh,
But that's what I'm saying. Nobody, I don't think, like goes into it thinking, well, I'm gonna cry at this scene. But you
that's
just
not
you
true.
don't
People do
immerse
that.
yourself.
Some people listen to sad music.
I don't do that.
Some people listen to breakup songs when they break up.
Well, with the songs, I can't. I don't relate to crying to that, but
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel the need to emotionally attach myself. And like when those sad things happen, it's not like I don't like I don't. It's like I'm just more. It's like I understand what the fuck you're going through.
I feel like that when people are like asking me for help and they're crying. Like I can't emotionally attach myself to your story whatsoever. Like I'm just like I get very awkward when I'm trying to help people because I'm just sitting there like.
Maybe that's how it feels with movies.
Yeah, like I think that's what it is. Where you're just like, I don't attach. I understand it. I'm actually processing it to try to come up with something to help. But I'm never just like, I feel you. And like I'm always just like. So yeah, and that like that's literally like and sometimes it can come off as me being like an asshole, but I can't attach myself emotionally if I'm trying to help somebody. I can't like I physically can't like it's not that I purposely avoid it. I can't do it. Yeah, so that's how you're feeling with movies, or maybe it's something similar or something different.
I don't know. I mean, like, cause like the sad shit is like, yeah, you know, like I empathize, like I feel where you're coming from, like I understand it. I just don't.
I can't show it. That's what I'm saying.
I don't feel the need to cry about it though. Like it just doesn't, cause like it's just the simple fact that it has nothing to do with me.
That's how I feel when I'm helping people.
Like it literally has nothing to do with me.
So I guess it's weird for me that it's easier for me to be connected to it. But I guess it's because I'm allowing myself to connect. Like, oh, like, dang, like if that was that person, how would I feel? You know, giving your heart out to that person. Or,
I mean, then there's also the whole piece of like, you know, just how we were raised too, and just how like crying as a man was never really looked at as a manly thing.
I mean, it wasn't for me.
Is that normal?
So like, huh?
Was his eyes normal like that?
No, he is off the yayo.
Yeah, your people are way too big.
But not only that looks like deformed. Like,
well, hold up, because the pupil's there, right? So that means just
that whole black area, that's his pupil.
Yeah.
No, just that little part right there in the middle.
No, it's not. That's the light reflecting.
You see the blue behind on the edge? That's
no way, bro.
Yes, it is. You can see it.
You can literally see it.
I can see like the brown and then like the actual like dark part.
What are you talking about? Hold up, move your fucking hand. Jesus, bro, he's sucking.
Yeah, see,
I can see a little circle, the little black circle.
Yeah, but your eyes aren't black.
maybe.
But I'm just saying, like the milky part is just because he's getting old and his like vision's deteriorating.
Oh, maybe it is.
That's
He's
possible.
turning blind. That could be it. Didn't think of that. Where were we though? I guess we'd wrap it up
I think
at this point.
call it a day.
After you guys just tried to psychologize me and shit.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I was just trying to see like why it is that you don't feel. But that's how I feel with like real people. Like I purposefully I can't attach it. Like I don't know. It's similar.
You want to watch the scene from Interstellar that I'm talking about?
Nah, that's fine. I don't care.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Our Opinion Podcast. We appreciate you guys listening through. If you like the video, please like it, share it, subscribe to the channel. Let us know any topics. If you want to be a guest, let us know. Other than that, we'll see you next time.
Catch you on the next one.